1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asma Hafiz. First, the headlines. Caretaker Prime Minister will represent Pakistan at the 78th session of United Nations General Assembly, New York today. Pakistan and Netherlands have agreed to further strengthen relations in all areas of mutual interest at bilateral and multilateral levels. Foreign Minister has called on international community to reinvigorate Middle East peace process. Canada has expelled a top Indian diplomat after credible link between death of Sikh leader Hardeep Singh Nijjar and New Delhi government. And now the news in detail. Caretaker Prime Minister Anwarul Haq Kakar has arrived in New York to represent Pakistan at the 78th session of the United Nations General Assembly, beginning in New York today. He will address session of the UN General Assembly on Friday. In his address, the Prime Minister will outline Pakistan's perspective on a range of regional and global issues, including Jammu and Kashmir dispute, which is amongst the long-standing unresolved items of the UN agenda. He will also elaborate on the significant measures being taken by the government to consolidate Pakistan's economic recovery and efforts to mobilize domestic and external investments. During his stay, the Prime Minister will hold meetings with global leaders on the sidelines of the session. He will also attend an important conference on climate change. The Prime Minister is also scheduled to interact with the international media and visit prominent U.S. think tanks. Pakistan and Netherlands have agreed to further strengthen the relations in all areas of mutual interest at bilateral and multilateral levels. The understanding was reached during a meeting between caretaker Foreign Minister Jalil Abbas Jilani and his Netherlands counterpart Ms. Hanke Bruins slot on the sidelines of the 78th session of the UN General Assembly in New York. During the meeting, both sides discussed matters of mutual interest. Reiterating importance of trade and economic ties with Netherlands, Foreign Minister Jalil appreciated the continuous support extended to Pakistan by the Netherlands for the GSP Plus status. Earlier, speaking at a meeting on the sidelines of the 78th session in New York, Foreign Minister called on international community to push for rekindling hopes of peace in the ongoing Israeli-Palestinian conflict through a meaningful negotiating process. Jalil Abbas Jilani said any meaningful and viable negotiation process must run in parallel with the improvement in the lives of the Palestinian people. The meeting was sponsored by Saudi Arabia, the Arab League, Egypt, and Jordan to reinvigorate Middle East peace process. Pakistan and Norway, while appreciating 75th years of their friendship, have agreed to work together towards enhancement of bilateral cooperation. The understanding to the effect reached during a meeting between caretaker Foreign Minister Jalil Abbas Jilani and his Norwegian counterpart Anniken Huitfeldt on the margins of the 78th UN General Assembly session in New York. The two sides emphasized on increasing volume of exchange of visits and regular interactions to give further impetus to the momentum of existing relations between the two countries. Besides reviewing bilateral cooperation in various fields, two foreign ministers discussed regional and international issues of mutual concern, including risks to global peace, and agreed on importance of multilateralism and rule-based approach to address regional and global challenges. Canada has expelled a top Indian diplomat for having links with the killing of Sikh activist Hardeep Singh Nijjar in Canada. Speaking in the Parliament, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said Canadian security agencies have been actively pursuing credible allegations over potential links between agents of the Government of India and killing of a Canadian citizen, Hardeep Singh Nijjar. Later, the Foreign Minister Melanie Joly said today, as a consequence, we have expelled a top Indian diplomat from Canada. On the other hand, India has also ordered a senior Canadian diplomat to leave New Delhi within 5 days. Pakistan will participate in 25 different sports events in 19th Asian Games scheduled to begin at Hangzhou from Saturday. The games include cricket, hockey, swimming, badminton, martial arts and other sports events. The Games will see over 12,500 athletes from 45 countries competing in a wide array of sports. And that's all from the newsroom. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.